Pemilikan aset pertahanan seperti pembelian pesawat untuk kegunaan Tentera Udara Diraja Malaysia TUDM tidak boleh dibuat secara terburu-buru kerana perlu mengambil kira kemampuan kewangan negara. Dan ketika ini, 2 jet tempur pelbagai guna MRCA telah disenarai pendek sebagai pesawat yang dinilai oleh kerajaan untuk menggantikan MiG-29N. Bagaimanapun, tiada tempoh ditetapkan untuk memuktamadkan keputusan berkenaan. Kedua-dua pesawat tersebut kini membuat penampilan sempena pameran Lima 2017. Jadi untuk itu, kita ke Langkawi, Kedah bersama Hanim Muhili untuk mendekati salah satu daripadanya. Hanim.
Okey, ini dapat anda lakukan sekiranya anda berada di pusat pameran antarabangsa Masuri MIC Sempena Lima 2017. Ini adalah simulator pesawat tempur pelbagai guna MRCA Eurofighter Typhoon yang kini berada di barisan hadapan untuk kegunaan Tentera Udara Diraja Britain. Apa kegunaannya dan bagaimana ia digunakan? Di sebelah saya ini adalah juruterbang pesawat ini sendiri, Paul Smith. Explain to us a little bit about the simulator that we have here and what exactly does the Typhoon do?
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you for asking me to that. We've got the simulator here to show the Malaysian people the power and performance and weapons capability of Typhoon. It really closely reflects the performance of the aircraft. The people, the pilots training get to practice in the simulator exactly what they do in the air. And that's even true for the Royal Air Force and Royal Saudi Air Force guys flying over Iraq and Syria. Right now on operations, they practice in the simulator the precision-guided munition dropping and the air-to-air tracking of hostile aircraft in the sim exactly that they see in the air for real.
This is a swing roll combat aircraft.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the Typhoon itself and why is it called swing roll instead of multi-roll?
Yeah, so a multi-roll aircraft can do different missions on different sorties. But the Typhoon swing rolls, so we carry 6 air-to-air missiles and at the same time 8 precision-guided weapons for supporting the Army or the Navy. So in the same sortie, I can do air-to-air and air-to-ground missions or air-to-maritime missions at the same time. And that's because of the sensors on the aircraft and the way that it gives the pilot just the information he needs. And not just for the pilot, but then he shares it to other aircraft. So it would be really great for Malaysia and make your Su-30s and your Hawk aircraft even more powerful and flexible.
Interesting. Okey, untuk pengetahuan juga, Eurofighter Typhoon ini salah satu daripada 2 pesawat yang kini dinilai oleh kerajaan untuk pembelian bagi kegunaan Tentera Udara Diraja Malaysia TUDM. Bagaimanapun belum ada satu keputusan dan belum ada tempoh waktu yang akan dimuktamadkan untuk pembelian tersebut. Tetapi ini merupakan satu daripada tarikan di Lima 2017 kali ini. Bukan sahaja simulator tetapi replika pesawat ini juga ada di perkarangan MIC. Let's just show them a little bit what this simulator can do.
Yeah, sure.
Ini adalah demonstrasi untuk kegunaan simulator ini. Okay.
So on the weapon stick here, I mean, if you push this stick forwards, push that button forwards, then that selects the long-range missiles.
Okay.
And now you'll see on here that the radar has targeted one of the enemy aircraft, and it's the sensors on the aircraft have worked out that it's an enemy, and that enemy aircraft is at 40 miles.
Okay.
So the pilot has all the information he needs to carry out the attack. In front of you, you'll see a diamond here, and the square says at the moment these aircraft we don't know whether they're hostile or friendly, but this one we already identified as a hostile. The ranges are unclassified, but you can see that it's a very long-range missile. The target is at 41 miles, and already we're starting to get close where we can engage. So as we increase the speed, so you put the little cross in the centre, and very soon you'll see that the target is now in range and you get a shoot cue. So if you squeeze the trigger, so there is a shoot cue, squeeze the trigger and you will fire a missile. Perfect. So there goes your Meteor long-range missile. Down in the cockpit you can see information about the target, and you'll see that although the target was at 30 miles, in 50 seconds that missile will hit the target and the enemy aircraft will be destroyed. But But not just one at a time. You engage this aircraft, you're also in range to engage the second aircraft. And Typhoon can engage many aircraft at the same time. So one Typhoon is more powerful than many enemy fighters.
Okey. Okey, untuk pengetahuan juga, ketika ini ada 8 negara termasuk Britain sendiri yang menggunakan Eurofighter Typhoon ini. There are 8 countries currently using the Eurofighter Typhoon, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. So 5 in Europe and 3 in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia, Oman and Kuwait have all selected Typhoon, which I think is a great testament to the applicability of the Typhoon both to the Middle East and the Far East.
Okay, thank you for the explanation, Paul. Shall we continue doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, Suhaimi boleh teruskan dengan laporan sementara saya meneruskan dengan pembelajaran dan juga penggunaan simulator ini.
Baik.